Cover your ears, Twihards. Kristen Stewart was recently asked about her expansive filmography, and her answer appears to sort of shade the Twilight movies. Let's get into it. While her role in the upcoming film Spencer is generating a lot of Oscar buzz, Kristen Stewart kicked up a different kind of buzz when she basically shaded the Twilight films in an interview with the Sunday Times. The actress is doing the press rounds in order to promote her portrayal of the icon that is Princess Diana, and was asked about her process for picking which films she acts in. Kristen did not pull any punches when she admitted that it's a total crapshoot to decipher which roles she's chosen to play in the span of her impressive career. She explained, quote, "I've probably made 5 really good films out of 45 or 50 films, ones that I go, wow, that person made a top to bottom beautiful piece of work." Yeah, and the Twilight films are obviously on that list, right? Right? Well, not exactly. When asked which film she's talking about exactly, Kristen played coy, and that's when she gave her seemingly shady answer. She revealed, "I'd have to look at my credit list, but they are few and far between." Well then, Kristen went on to clarify her answer by saying, "That doesn't mean I regret the experience of making them. I've only regretted saying yes to a couple of films, and not because of the result, but because it wasn't fun. The worst is when you're in the middle of something and know that not only is it probably going to be a bad movie, but we're all bracing until the end." Yeah, doesn't sound great. She did admit, however, that among her favorite films are ones she made with director Olivia Assayas, like Clouds of Sils Maria and Personal Shopper. We can see why Personal Shopper might be one of her faves, since that's the role that won her a César, kind of like an Oscar in France, which was the first for an American actress. When pressed to name some of the movies she hated working on, Kristen exclaimed, "No, I'm not a mean person. I'm not going to call people out in public." Even though she isn't revealing any names, real fans know the truth. Writer and critic Hannah Inez Flint retweeted the IndieWire article and jokingly named all 5 Twilight films to fill in the blanks of which movies she's obviously referring to in the quote. While another fan posted, "And Twilight one of them." While Kristen might not confirm the internet's hypotheses on which movies she's talking about, Kristen did discuss her turn in the franchise with one simple thought. She mused, "If you told me we were going to make 5 Twilights when we did the first, I would not have believed you." Well, it's not like Kristen could have known that the entire world would pull an Edward and say, "You are my life now," the second the first movie came out. Regardless of her feelings toward the iconic Twilight films, we still can't wait to see Kristen as Princess Diana when Spencer hits theaters on November 5th. In case you missed it, check out Kristen's pretty perfect accent in the trailer for Spencer in this clever news video, and let us know all your thoughts on what she had to say about kind of shading her previous movies. And are you going to check out Spencer? For now, guys, I'm your host, Carly Henderson. Come say hi on social media at @CarlyHenderson_, and I'll see you soon.